What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this super natural yet really cute fall look. I love this look. It is absolutely great for beginners because the products I am using are super easy to apply. I am very excited to show you how to get this look, so let's just get on to the video. Starting off with a very fresh, clean, and moisturized face, guys. Always moisturize and clean your face before putting on any kind of makeup. So to start off, I'm going to be applying a primer to my face. I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer, and this is a great drugstore primer for anyone with oily skin. I also like to apply my primer with a sponge. This is just a latex-free sponge by the Up and Up brand from Target. As you can see, I am having a beautiful breakout on my chin. We're going to be covering these red demon spots with this Naked Skin color correcting fluid by Urban Decay. This is the green one, and I just apply that on the back of my hand to kind of warm everything up, and then I literally am just taking my finger and applying it where I want a little bit of coverage. Okay, so now that we got this redness down a little bit, I'm going to be going in with a concealer. This is the bareMinerals concealer, and for natural looks, I tend to not like using foundation at all. I basically just use concealer as a foundation. I think this is absolutely fantastic for beginners. Powder foundations and concealers are a lot easier to apply than just liquid foundations and concealers. I'm going to be taking the bareMinerals concealer in the shade Bisque. I'm just going to start off with a very little bit. I don't even know if you can pick it up on camera. And I'm just going to be swirling that in here and tapping it. And I'm going to be using the blurring buffer brush by bareMinerals to apply this. Now, instead of doing the swirling motion, I'm going to be tapping it into my skin, and I feel like that provides the fullest coverage with the concealer. I'm going to kind of pack it onto the areas that need more coverage, obviously. Now we're going to be setting the concealer with the bareMinerals Mineral Veil. You can apply this all over your face to get like a super smooth finish on your entire face, but I mainly like going over the areas I apply concealer with this. This is really good at helping control your oil as well. It just makes your pores vanish a little bit, and if for some reason you're using correcting fluid and you still see like a little bit of greens showing through, I feel like the mineral veil totally helps eliminate that. So I find that to be really awesome. It just kind of provides like an extra layer of getting rid of any kind of coloration. Okay, so now that I have concealed and kind of set my face a little bit, I'm going to be going straight into the eyes, and for eye primer, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I love how eyeshadows just glide over and blend so easily with this primer. When you're a beginner, having a really good eye primer to start out like makes things so much easier, because if you use a super cheap like eye primer, it can just make it really difficult to blend out your eyeshadows. So I would definitely say start trying it with this Urban Decay one. It just makes it so easy, and it also provides like slight coverage for your eyelids so that you have like a really nice clean base to start out with. So I'm gonna keep things super simple for the eyes. First, I'm going to be applying this blush duo by Pacifica, and this is the Coconut Blush in shades Beaming and Tenderheart. So I'm just going to very lightly mix these together, and I'm going to be using Glamour Doll's Rose Gold blending brush. I absolutely love this brush, and it's only like I think $3.99 online, which is just insane. It's my favorite blending brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start very lightly, like even hold the end and just kind of lightly do this. Start in your outer V and then work it right into the crease. Just go very lightly into the crease. And for those of you who don't know what your crease is, it's the area that is underneath your brow bone and then right above the fold in your eye, so where your eye just naturally folds. So it's like this area right here, not your eyelid fold, not your brow bone, but the area like in between. Once I learned that, like my eyeshadow started looking so much better on my eyes. Like I was amazed. And when you lightly mix them, make sure to tap off any excess product because it just makes blending it a lot easier. Right now, I'm just trying to use this as kind of something to really define the eye and really make your eyes just pop, because I feel like without anything in the outer V, Just kind of makes your eyes look a little dull. Okay, so once you got a little bit of color in your outer V, we are going to be applying this. This is the Pixi Glowy Powder in the shade London Lustre. It is the Aspen Over Collad Glowy Powder. It's my favorite highlighter on the planet, but we're not going to use this as a highlighter. We are actually going to use this as an inner corner kind of highlight. So again, taking that same blending brush, we're just going to tap it in, pat the excess off, and then we are going to start from our inner corner and then fan it out like so. It just kind of makes your eyes pop a little bit, and if you want you can even bring it under like just a smidge. We're also going to add this to our brow bone. So now we're going to move on to eyeliner, which I know can be like the trickiest part, especially when you're first starting out. So I'm going to be taking this new eyeliner I got in my Sephora Play Box. It glides on your lash line so beautifully, like you don't have to worry really about messing up. So this is the Sephora Contour Eye Pencil. It's a 12-hour wear, and I love that it's waterproof, and this is in the shade number 1 Black Lace, and this is the matte one. So for eyeliner, I just want to add a little bit of dimension. I don't want to do anything crazy, and I'm going to make it really easy for you guys. I'm going to move in a little closer. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically apply this to our outer V, so like a little bit here and a little bit there. So we're just going to start maybe like less than a third, and I'm trying to like get close for you guys. And then in very light strokes, just slowly bend it down, just a very thin layer, nothing crazy, and then you're just gonna take your fingertip and blend it out a little bit. Just go in a little less than a third, very easy, and then blend it with your finger a little bit. Smudge it just a bit. So as you can see, it has added a lot of dimension to my eye. It just makes my eye pop out a little bit more. So yeah, super easy. So just do the same thing to the other eye. So now onto lashes. I'm just gonna curl my lashes with the Shiseido eyelash curler. If you are new to eyelash curlers, I definitely would recommend, first of all, this one. It's only $20. It's super amazing quality, and it really curls your lashes. So how to use an eyelash curler really quick. You're just gonna slowly insert all of your lashes, push the eyelash curler as far as you can, so like the bottom part kind of touches your cheek, and then very slowly close your eyelash curler. And if you start feeling a little bit of pinching, that means you're a little too close to the eye, so you can back out just a little bit. Okay, and then for mascara, I'm going to be using this duo set right here. You can actually get this at Ulta for $8. A subscriber told me that, and I was like so happy. So thank you. You know who you are. But I really like it because it's like travel size. You know that this lash primer is going to work with your mascara. Personally, I think primers just make it really easy for your mascara to come off at the end of the day once you're like washing your eyes off, and that's like really key if you want to keep your lashes looking really nice and healthy. And then I also like it because I feel like it just adds a lot more volume to your lashes. So we're just gonna do a very light layer. Oops, I got some on there. But a very light layer. And then we're gonna quickly follow up with the mascara. And this is the Clinique High Impact Mascara in number 1 Black. Woo! As I'm dropping it. But now moving on to my cheeks, I'm just gonna take that same blush duo that we had from our eyes and put it onto my cheeks. This is a really good makeup hack if you want to just know your makeup's gonna look good. Incorporate your blushes and bronzers into your eyeshadow, and it'll just balance out your face so much better. So I'm just gonna lightly mix these. And a really great tip for applying blush is you take 2 of your fingers and then put them to the right of your nose. So this is where I'm going to start applying my blush. Not here, but right to the right of my fingers. So just start here and work your way to your temple. And that's a really surefire way to know that you're applying your brush to the right spot. So you work it all the way up and blend it out into your forehead. Again, make sure you are tapping off the excess. You don't want to look like you have a pink forehead. I just think these are the perfect colors for fall because it's just like a very nice, warm kind of darker pink. Okay, I'm also going to take that same highlight that we used for our eyes and apply it to my cheekbones a little bit. And then this is your cheekbone right here. It's the highest point on your face, so just apply it kind of on a slant, following your cheekbone. You can go into the temple and again up on your forehead. This just adds a really pretty glow to your face. Then we're gonna move on to our brows. I'm gonna be taking, again, a new thing that I just got. This is Benefit's Give Me Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, and I feel like this is totally beginner makeup person proof because it's super, super easy. You just don't have to worry about going outside of your brow. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna softly apply it right onto your brow. You're basically gonna brush your brows into the shape you want with this, and it's gonna slowly apply color. And just keep applying it until you get the amount of fill that you want. Okay, so as you can clearly see, this brow is a lot more filled in than this one. It's just that easy. So today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Vice Waterproof Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Amulet. Now you can totally tone this color down if you don't want as berry of a lip, and how you do that is you just apply it like a couple dots along your lower lip line, and then you're just gonna very lightly with your finger, just like that. Super, super easy. And you're gonna do the same thing with the upper lip with your finger, just like that. Want a little darker, obviously you're gonna apply a little bit more like I am here, just like that. And as you can see, it totally darkened the look up, which is just a great, perfect fall color. Berry colors are totally in this season as well, so I'm loving this color. Next, we are going to kind of set our makeup. I'm going to be using the Photo Finish Primer Water. If you use any kind of powder foundations, powder concealers, I highly recommend setting it with this. It just makes your skin look so gorgeous. Like, I am in love all the time. Sometimes primer waters or any kind of finishes can kind of leave like a little sheen to your face, which I'm not a fan of. I want like all matte all the time. So you're just going to take the sponge that you applied your primer with, and I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. This is a pressed powder and it's great for making your face super, super matte and helping control the oil on your skin. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on here and I'm just gonna be pressing it very lightly into the skin, and it's just gonna make your face look so beautiful and so matte, guys. Like, oh my goodness. And to set my brows, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Clear Gel. I believe it's just their mascara, which I really need to get more of because I'm like completely out. But you're basically just gonna very gently brush your brows into kind of upward and outward motion. And this is gonna keep your brows in place all day. And voila, you're done with your super cute fall natural look. Alright, and that is the end of my video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really, really helps support my channel. And if you want to see more of me, more reviews, more of just fun stuff, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button right down below. I hope you guys have a very natural rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!